Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Melbourne Grand Slam. Dylan Kimlin here, Kath Griffin. So about to call the gold medal here of the junior boys gender doubles, live at Hume Tennis Centre. Should be a good one. Good morning, Kath. How are we?
Good morning, Dylan. I am great. It's a lovely day down here, and it's so good to see these young men. I mean, their skill level is, well, puts me a bit to shame. It's a nice little drive. Kelvin Robertson, our head referee, is doing the formalities. Bit of a ball check there. He's going to stamp that one down, and it's time for a new ball. That was a good check. We got matchy up both ends of the guys down the other end, both wearing the same shirt. Yeah,
they're
they
in the same
I'm impressed.
team uniform.
I'm impressed. Got a bit of stacking going on. Green, yep. Tiny bit of cloud here, Dylan, but great for pickleball play. Not too sunny, not too windy yet. Tiny breeze.
Oh, I quite enjoy it. And viewers, I'm just getting our scoreboards ready. So introductions to our players, of course. We do have the combination here in the green. I love these green tops, by the way.
Yes, I like the colour.
David and Daniel Mafaleo. I've had the pleasure of calling these fellas in the past. Both lovely gentlemen and very solid on the court. And they're up against Amon Talfa and Honor Lafaleo, who got through to from the last match that we saw.
Oh, nice smash. So the two brothers are Daniel and?
David.
David and Daniel.
David and Daniel.
Which is the younger dude?
This is David, the gentleman on the left. Yep.
Yep. And Daniel. Oh. Nice drive.
Now I have to issue an apology here, I think, to our fellas, as I'm fairly certain in the last match I thought it was Vi and Lafaleo that got through, because we had two brothers versing each other in the bronze medal. So I believe I just heard 6-2 from official Kelvin. Oh, nice from David.
Nice. That's the joy of pickleball, that shot. And he pushed it down, centre.
4-2.
Oof.
Shake and bake. Now these two fellas I got to call in the singles as well. They actually versed each other in the singles,
they did.
which is great. But for both Amon and Honor, they played some great pickle in the semis, so we know what they're capable of. These fellas have even got matchy paddles. Both got the green and black Selkirks.
I love the little tap that.
Oh. It's a good drive.
And as you said this morning, Daniel said good morning to me when he was walking through the venue early this morning before he warmed up. Just to really, it's as an ex-teacher, it's very pleasing when there's when you can get eye contact and just that connection, that real connection that people offer. A friendly handshake doesn't go astray.
You know, A2 here for us in the tournament booth, viewers, we love to see
sky high. Not quite a moonball, Dylan.
No, well, I mean, it was,
if it went over, it would have been.
Yeah, but we love to see not appreciation, but just general. It's just nice to have conversations with our players, and they're happy to be here.
Yeah.
That's probably it, right? So for David and Daniel this morning, having a good chat with us, it's great. I've had
nice
chat with the Talfa and Lafaleo's family. A bunch of them are tuning in as well. So
hello to all those watching. I mean, it's very exciting when you can see your friends or your family playing on screen, and then they get a memory of it too, which is a little bit scary in its own right, right? Nice patience, yeah.
Now, these fellas, by the way, got a ATP last game.
Ah,
Yeah. So
well, they'll be clipping that.
Yeah. It was good too. He ran straight into Kelvin, our
I think
referee.
we have first game point, Dylan.
That's right, 10-2. Yeah, knocked over the ref. Oh, that's a shame.
Okay, first game.
11-2. But I got to say, they had a good opportunity there. The put away was there, just slightly off. So game one here, going to the Mafaleo brothers with an 11-2. The fellas do get a little bit of a breather here if they want to. And we can bounce into our game two. But we're very big on promoting our young superstars here at the Grand Slams and the Aussie Masters.
I don't think it's going to be too long before we see a lot more playing.
No.
I think there's only 3 in the draw today.
3 teams, yep.
Yep, so everyone played each other, so that's 2 matches, and then third place from round robins played second, which you already would have said, Dylan, to make their way into this gold medal match. So really, the team that gets through, they get 4 games.
Yeah.
They get super value.
Value for money.
And an ATP.
But honestly, if you are someone watching, if you're a parent or if you're a youngster yourself that wants to get amongst tournaments, please keep an eye out for the Pickleball Tournaments Australia events. And we are actually coming back to Melbourne, viewers. So I've just plonked it up on screen as we wait for our game 2. So we're currently live here at Melbourne, May 15th to May 17th. Look at that. We've got Gold Coast, Canberra, Sydney, Perth, and Melbourne again, but also Wellington. We're popping over to New Zealand. Are you coming to New Zealand?
Nope.
Oh, Kath, missing
I
out.
know.
But we will be back here in Melbourne, and I look forward to no doubt seeing these fellas again. Hopefully some more youngsters, get some more juniors events on. But
I mean, for the youngsters, you know, there's a variety of things that everyone can do. They've got their schoolwork, they've got their family, they've got their friends, and then a lot of them are sport heavy, you know, and so it's just a matter of them getting into that pickleball scene. And I want kids to play lots of different sports too.
Yeah. All right, let's get underway. Ooh, good serve to get us started here. Game 2. That ball is good. So David has absolutely melted that into the crowd. Kelvin's just asked if David could hit it a bit softer next time so we can actually see where it went.
Oh yeah, what a drive. He seems a very humble player.
Well, all of these fellas are.
Yeah. But I like it when he does a shot. And he's happy with himself, but there's just the smallest sort of just acknowledgement to himself that it was okay, but nothing off-putting. Yeah, that was put away, down the middle. Zero, 1-1. One goes into the net. Second serve. I'd love to play like these guys play, Dylan.
Oh yeah, wouldn't it be nice? And it's funny, viewers, because, and I'm just saying this for our youngsters as they're watching, no doubt, later on. We actually have a bunch of our pro events that watch our streams. And they're always keeping an eye on young, up-and-coming talent and, you know, how the fellas handle themselves on the court. You were just mentioning they're quite humble.
Yep.
But also how they play. like these guys are having a great time, and ultimately that's all we want here at Big Ball Tournaments
That was a
Australia.
good golf shank.
But I know for some of these young fellas, they might be considering, look, is there a world in which I could potentially go pro down the road?
Yep.
And I will just say that, you know, there's always pro groups watching, and I will say they've been impressed with what they've seen this weekend. So,
That's awesome.
well done, fellas.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful coverage. But I do hope to hopefully see these guys feature in tournaments to come. So 3-0, David Mafaleo to bring it in. That's long.
It's the first long one I've seen him do all day. I'm sure the brothers do a lot of singles training against each other, head-outs and drilling. I mean, that'd be perfect.
You would
scenario.
assume so, yeah. No, I mean, the games that I've covered them both with the singles, they were very solid. Bang.
Bang.
Punched away. So for
0-3.
Lafaleo and Taufo, they've been scrapping here. They just need to get some points on the board.
Oh.
I actually don't mind that dink down the left too.
But he read it and saw the gap.
Yeah, no, David did well. And considering both Lafaleo and Taufa have had such a strong semi-final, we know what they can do. They just
The
gotta bounce
ability
back.
for everybody to play that soft game. Oh,
good effort.
unlucky. Good effort.
And we can see here, Kath, that the Mafaleas are opting to stack
Yep.
on the offensive side. So defensively, they're not. Yeah, good. I was about to bring this up. I was hoping that the fellas call timeouts, as we didn't see them too much in the semi-final. But this is good.
Probably, were they on top of it? Was it a close semi?
They did win the semi-bronze, but
You just want to take away that role that the other team is on.
yeah.
Just
Well,
'cause-
sorry, you go, Kath.
No.
Generally, the general strategy is if you lose 3 points quickly, call a timeout, as your opponent has all the momentum. So for the two fellas closest to the camera, I'm very happy. That's a strong, mature call there. You've got these timeouts.
That was the word I was looking for. Momentum. Well done, Dylan.
Oh, that's all right. We're in sync here in the booth, as Kath and Coco will be calling most of the games today. Our viewership numbers will skyrocket as the viewers will get solid commentary, as I'll be off doing a different event. But the ladies will do very well nonetheless. Okay, timeout is finished.
Okay, let's see if Honor and Amon have been able to break that momentum a little bit. Yeah,
Good timeout.
that
There we
worked.
go. Momentum broken.
Second serve.
I love the matchy, by the way, Kath.
Both teams,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. I mean, needless to say, Dylan, we find it more with the women, but the boys deserve a special mention for that.
Look, viewers, usually when there's your moon ball, you're talking about it.
Oh, that was a good variety.
Great timeout. They get the service back. But yeah, usually when we cover the events, the adult men really let us down with the matchy. But the young fellas looked dressed to
drop.
impress.
Oh, that was unlucky.
However, the third shot drop was good. So there's
Yep.
silver linings
There's
here.
some good the communication between Amon and Honor has picked up a little bit too. Have those chats. Give each other the confidence.
Yeah, there
Or
we go.
point out a weakness you'd like to explore. The other team down the middle. Good option. it. Oh,
Bit of oomph there on the return, and that one goes long.
I'm sure oomph is what these boys have in controlling that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wide. Good leave. Quick side out. So they've only given up 1 point in the last two
Since their
side outs.
timeouts, yep.
So defensively, they're doing well. It's just they've got to get some points on the board while serving.
Yeah.
And David has absolutely crunched that. Kelvin's just oh, score hasn't been called yet, so it's okay.
Oh, just a bit wide.
Return wide.
They've
we
got
go.
that point.
Yep.
They're off 2.
Oh, 3-7.
Yep.
1-6. Wake up, Dylan.
The tactic of hitting it straight at someone. It's a hard one, I find, Dylan. You know, I mean, I'm only an average player, but it's a hard one to get out of. You know, in tennis and other stuff, you're sort of trying to hit the ball away from people, but obviously hitting it at them causes everyone to chicken wing up. Oh, thank you,
Yeah, well,
Coco.
in pickleball, right, we typically play chest forward, so you don't always turn on the side like you would in tennis.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why a body bag's so much more prevalent, because you've got so much surface area to actually hit on the person.
Yep. Yeah. We've got our photographer on the side of the court too.
Yeah, Mr. Elborn.
Yeah,
Mark
it
Elborn.
should be awesome to see some of those.
He does.
Everyone likes a great pickleball action shot for
Yeah.
themselves.
10-3,
10-3
gold medal
with-
point. Long. Yeah, viewers, Mark Elborn will be taking photos of everyone this weekend. Please follow him on social media as well. Terrific videography and photography.
Okay.
Oh, the Tui.
That is the gold medal match to David and Daniel. Well done to Honor and Eamon for getting through to the final, and for apparently their ATP, which I'm going to go rewind.
Oh, it's amazing.
Handshakes all round. Our head referee, Kelvin, very supportive of the junior progress through, and their handshakes, and I mean, he gives everyone the respect that it deserves, but I think our referees do a great job with the juniors, just making them at ease.
Yeah. Well done to the fellas and viewers. As I mentioned earlier, we're doing just our junior events in little, just individual videos, so the fellas can share it around to the friends and family. You at home can do so. But we will close down the broadcast and get us ready for the main broadcast coming up after this. But as always, thank you so much for joining in for our junior events. We will go live within the next 5 to 10 minutes for the remainder of the broadcast. But massive congratulations here to the Mathlayers taking the gold.
High fives all around from mum and dad, so
Yeah.
always good to see that. They've got to have them to come because they've got to get here somehow, right?
No, big thank you to all the family and friends for supporting our juniors, and they're going to get their hands on some amazing medals and medallions after this. So there's Mark out there taking the photos of the guys. But viewers, we will close down the stream. We'll be back live in a tick with our next set of games live here at the Melbourne Grand Slam. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.